There is that deep third into play. Afghanistan are off the mark. Jofra Archer. Knocked him over, inside edge. Archer strikes early. Exactly what England wanted. Full, very full. Finger goes up. Joel Wilson says yes.
Original decision is out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. Can you go back on field, please? Joe, stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen, make a signal, please.
Good decision and brilliant work from Hassan Raza as well.
Catching opportunity, no, eludes Archer. Genuine pace, all the way for 6.
Hit that really hard, and that's another boundary. Boy, he flashed really quickly at that, Ibrahim. Back-to-back boundaries, that is just as good as the previous one. In fact, it may even be better. They just got a problem here, though. They could lose their third because Adil Rashid gets underneath a pretty simple catch in the end.
There we go. That's a beautiful strike down the ground.
It is, but he doesn't land it, and that's a lovely, delicate paddle sweep to end the over. 91 for 3. Well, toss, he belts it to long on, and he goes to a half century. Ibrahim Sadran is 8th 50 in ODIs to go with his 500s. Has played nicely. Oh, lovely check drive straight back over Overton's head. Whereas Fuller clips it, times it beautifully. Up and over, wide of long off, couple of bounces, another boundary.
Go out, full, straight. Rashid brought back into the attack to do exactly that.
It's effectively gone out of the ground.
Turns into the onside, it's a quick one, but it's safe enough for Ibrahim Zadran. A century against England here in Lahore. First man to score a Champions Trophy century for Afghanistan. He was the same against Australia in Mumbai in the ICC Men's World Cup. He was the first to score a century in a 50-over Men's World Cup for Afghanistan. He's backed it up here, and they are very happy for him, as they should be. Been a terrific innings. Straight, and plenty of it as well. Just over the top of cover and away for 4 more. And it's gone up and up and up and away. What about back-to-back bound? Down towards, long on, and taken. Tom Banton, good hand. Knocked away, in the air, backward a point. That is a powerful shot from Nabi.
Oh, that's a terrific shot down the ground. He gave himself room. It was right in the slot from Mark Wood, but gave himself room and then pumped it down the ground. Comes in and goes the distance. That is a beautiful strike over mid-on.
Same as the Australia game when Archer went to his cutters.
Still have some batting power, and that's another boundary. Archer has not come back that well here. He is under pressure, and so is now Butler, who has to go and talk to his bowler. Slower, cut just behind square, and 4 more. Terrific timing, the 250 up for Afghanistan. Short, pulled away, oh, just over. It's Phil Salt out there at deep mid-wicket, and that was just over his head for a 6, the strength of Nabi. In the outfield, but the smiles are all for 150 for Ibrahim Zadran. What an innings he's playing here in Lahore. Swings it away like side, punishment here for Root, punishment for England. Afghanistan flying. Swung it away leg side again, Phil Salt through his hands. Does get it outside off stump, and another misfield. It's Duckett this time. Low full toss, this is terrific batting. Slower ball, oh, it's a beautiful shot. Over long on, what an innings this young man is playing. Right in the slot this time. The Yorker has given away to something in the slot. That strike rate that you saw on the pitch map a moment ago was 300 when the ball was invitingly placed. Sweeps it away. Archer takes a good catch. He dropped a key catch against Australia, but he had his eyes on the prize there and pouched it safely. Trouble here, I think, for Navid. Not going to go far enough, and Joe Root just settles himself. He just looked down momentarily. And that is a very good last over from Liam Livingstone. And Afghanistan, though, having lost 3 wickets in that opening power play, got themselves to 325 for 7. Folks, this will be something to watch. Faruqi A hint to swing and a boundary to start. It was a half volley and Salt latched onto it. That's a measure of the quality of the surface. Phil Salt is a batter who loves to hit through the line of the ball, so you'd think these conditions would suit him. Not much swing there. If there's anything, there's a hint, but it swung right onto the meat in the middle of the bat. Again, that's a better shot for mine because it wasn't a half volley by any stretch. That is threading the needle. 1,000 runs in one-day internationals. Oh, straight through. He's done for Salt, who hit across the line. And the perfect start for Afghanistan has brought them to their feet here. And that is why, because they have got true class. Straight into him, and what? He's got him first ball, can you believe it? The old man strikes, and the youngster disappears. Lovely shot. He just sat on that, Joe Root. There's an element of class about that.
Flipped away leg side. He's hit a gorgeous shot through the offside. Equally good now through the leg side. Delicate from Root. Infielder's still pretty quick. That's a class way to end that over. Root again, reverse sweeps, and he just moved that man a little finer. That's brilliant batting from Joe Root, completely aware of the situation and where the fielders were. 68 for 2. Duckett had to get quickly into position for that because that zipped on. He did, and he's played a beautiful shot. Rashid Khan can hardly believe it.
Root stays back and back cuts beautifully. Both these batters looking in exquisite touch. 93 for 2 after 15.
Oh, that one's close. As he hit it, has a little inside edge on it because I think that's leg stump.
We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. It's a fair delivery. Now I'm watching smart replays front on spin vision. Yeah, ball is close to the bat to confirm all French, please. No doubt. Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket sitting. Reverse your original decision, Ron. Stand by. I'll let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen, make a signal, please.
Well, I put him down about 10 minutes ago, and the skipper will be the most relieved man because they're going to see the end.
Timing from Brook. First ball will bring about a boundary. Just an element of width. Fine, and fine enough to race away for 4 more. Poor finish. And Joe Root helps himself to 4. Will it be South Africa who look like they're good? Well, will it be Afghanistan? They pick one up, and it's Harry Brook.
Picks the wrong one, just tucks it leg side and goes to yet another half century.
And there it is, right there. England's first 6 of the innings comes off the last ball of the over.
Isn't it the way? England went a long time without a boundary. You get one, and another one comes quickly.
Butler goes big leg side. Maybe that first 6 has got him going. Into the crowd. Drops a bit short and Root pounces. He waited, was patient and was rewarded with the last ball of the over. 214 for 4. High in the air, is this the breakthrough? Can he hold the catch? He can. It's Butler. Afghanistan supporters go wild.
It's a genuine edge, and it has flown away down to the third man boundary. Livingston gets away, first ball boundary. Brilliantly done. Joe Root moves to 90. Really focusing on the test match team. I'd really love to get to 3 figures now and steer England home. That's well played. That's steered just behind square by Livingston, who moves to double figures. Edged and gone, and it's Golbadine. With strength and purpose for Afghanistan. Very important wicket of Liam Livingston. England won't be able to play with that amount of freedom either. They've lost 6 wickets. They're under real pressure here. Got to take it deep. Master of finding the gaps is Joe Root. What a wonderful player. It's been a long time coming, a long wait, but it's been well worth the wait. Another 100 for Joe Root, his 17th in one-day internationals, his 53rd all told in England colours. You've got to go back to 2019 at Southampton against West Indies. 40 matches ago, 37 innings ago for 100 in ODIs. Lovely. Short ball, just helped away leg side. Bit of pace on it this time from Faruqi, who's back into the attack. Short again, and pulled again by Overton, more firmly this time and in front of square for the same result.
Find that spot. Root goes over the top of the keeper for six. Boy, is that the shot that wins the game. That is an unbelievable body blow to Afghanistan.
And even the England captain admires that. We've seen it in Test match cricket. His scoop right off the middle of the bat, all the way for six. He wasn't looking at it in the end. He didn't have to.
Oh, absolutely magnificent from Joe Root. Edge, gone! How big a moment in the game is that? That is an incredible blow. I put some of that down to fatigue. I put some of that down to perseverance. This is a huge moment. What about a French cut for four? What price on that? Huge money. Well, that's it beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. It could be this ball. It could be this ball. It is this ball. My goodness me. Oh, it's 13 from 8. And it's straight up. It's straight up. It's Nabi. He's 40 years of age and he's a hero. He's done it again. Mohammed Nabi. You cannot keep the old guy out of the game. He has to hit. He has to hit. It has to go now. It's got to go now. Has it gone far enough? Has it?